Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Friday. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. With you, as always, myself, Faber. Got my brother with me, Mr. Scott Tripp, aka the Crypto Beast. As you guys know, we like to take a couple minutes out of our day, kind of go through some of the headlines in crypto, and then bring it to your attention and see what you guys think about it. As you guys also know, I'm one of the admins over here at BigONE. Scott's also an admin, and he also handles social media for BigONE as well. Now, before we get started, we're going to do what we like to do now before we jump into the crypto news. We like to go over to the Crypto Beast and get the sentiment on the day from the market. So as he goes through Twitter and Reddit and Facebook and all these social medias, he kind of looks at the sentiment and kind of gives us a little quick little glimpse at it. So without further ado, we'll let Scott introduce himself and give us the market sentiment.
Yeah, for sure. So, of course, there's a big target hit by Bitcoin today of 40K, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But sorry, my dog's trying to get in here. But I mean, in the same sense, I think things are more positive, but I mean, people are still nervous. It's the same as before. It's kind of more of a neutral tone. Let's see how the weekend plays out in the Super Bowl. In all honesty, that's going to be a big push for us. So we'll just have to see how that plays out.
Yeah, man, it's going to be all kinds of good stuff going on this weekend. It's all kinds of news in the news. It's a lot of things that are starting to like surge a little bit. We're getting that weekend pump again. So I'm agreeing with you, Scott. I think the sentiment is neutral right now. Not particularly bullish, but in a sense, not all the way bearish, right? Like, and that's always good news as well, right? So without further ado, we'll jump into the news. My first article is actually going to be coming from Cointelegraph. The headline reads, a unifying Web3 platform will onboard 1 billion users by 2026, says Harmony COO. So Li Jiang, Chief Operating Officer at Harmony, believes that a bridge connecting all existing blockchain is key to onboard the first billion users on Web3. We think that the future is multi-chain and cross-chain, that you should be able to move assets very easily from one chain to another with good prices, with good rates, and very fast. Harmony is a layer 1 blockchain protocol that aims at creating bridges with all major blockchains and becoming a unifying Web3 platform by 2026. Zhang acknowledges that blockchain technology is not mature enough to onboard such a large amount of users due to scalability limitations. Today, no one can support billions of new users. No chain, no ecosystem, he said. Harmony is addressing these limitations by leveraging proof of stake and sharding technology that Zhang has pointed out allows Harmony to achieve high levels of decentralization, scalability, and security simultaneously. So this is pretty good. Scott, you know, we talked about Harmony before. It's one of our protocols that we looked at. It's one of those layer ones that's bridging things over, and they've been doing a really good job. This guy has an impressive background. And I think it's one of those platforms. I mean, one of those protocols that, hey, they're telling the truth. There's not one respectable blockchain right now that can onboard 1 billion people because the technology isn't there for us to all move our money around on that blockchain, because scalability, if we can't grow it too tall, otherwise it's completely open source. So I like this article. I've seen it and I had to pick it out because, I love Harmony.
Yeah, for sure. My first article I'm going to talk about is what we just briefly spoke about at the start. Bitcoin is trading above 40,000 today. The flagship cryptocurrency is traded in the 30,000 range for almost 2 weeks. Bitcoin jumped above 40,000 and still sits above it at press time. Bitcoin is trading at 40,535 at press time per CoinGecko. BTC has not reached its current level for 2 weeks. Other asset classes are showing strength today as well. The United States stock market, which has also slumped this year alongside crypto market, has rebounded slightly today, with the technology heavy NASDAQ up around 0.75% following. This is likely on the back of Amazon, which has recorded over 12% gains today. Nevertheless, Meta lost a historic amount of market capitalization yesterday of over $250 billion. And welcome to cryptocurrency, and what you're going to lose even further if you're jumping in there. As far as I'm concerned, that's, yeah.
I mean, we kind of mentioned it yesterday, how like we were going to pay attention. We knew Meta, Facebook was going to go down on the stock exchange, right? So we were all waiting for a bounce with Amazon, and we were like playing the cards out like, hey, depending on what Amazon does, it's really going to dictate kind of what flows with cryptocurrency in the market. And to have Amazon have that push just kind of push things back into the realm of perspective for markets, right? So now you're starting to see the market surge. So yeah, Bitcoin hitting 40,000. It's really not surprising. I think this is the area that was support, that was our major support before, that we fell below, and now we got it as resistance. So it'd be interesting to see if we can hold 41 over the weekend. I mean, get up to around 42 over the weekend, or hold that, close above it a couple of days. I think that'd be a great market sentiment. I mean, these are good times. I mean, just the other day you seen BNB almost at 330, and then today it's almost back at 400 as well. So definitely good news as far as the market push, and we'll keep watching it over the weekend.
Yeah,
to go into my second article, we're going to jump back over to the Cointelegraph. The headline reads, NFL to offer virtual NFT tickets at Super Bowl in Los Angeles. So the NFL announced officially on Wednesday that each fan who attends Super Bowl 51, is it 51? No, this is, what's LV1? Whatever Super Bowl it is coming up. I think it's I forget my Roman numerals. So it says officially on Wednesday that each fan who attends the Super Bowl this year in Los Angeles on February 13th will receive a unique customized NFT. The NFT will feature their unique section, row, and seat to commemorate the game day in the Super Bowl's return to Los Angeles for the first time in over 30 years. According to the announcement, the Super Bowl provided the NFL with a special opportunity to offer NFTs at the event as a tool to engage and celebrate the fans. Rob Gallo, the senior vice president of NFL's club business, said, "We witnessed great success with one-of-a-kind fan experience, which provided a momentum to continue with this program throughout the postseason and ultimately at the Super Bowl in Los Angeles," Gallo noted. So I think this is going to be good. You've seen these NFTs come in this year, Scott, and kind of play their own role and step up and give themselves utility. And now you're starting to see major brands push it. Andy wrote an article a few months back that actually said, that major brands would use NFTs to get with their fans. And you've seen it from Chanel, you've seen it from some of the big designers. And here we are looking at the Super Bowl doing the same thing, taking this blockchain and offering people's tickets, digitally on the blockchain as an NFT. I think it's going to be pretty cool. And for the fans that are not used to it, they're going to get to experience something new.
Yeah, for sure. Well, and it's kind of funny talking about NFTs. I have another project right here that's one that I bring up. Disney is looking for business developer with NFT experience. Disney, one of the largest media companies in the world, is looking to hire a business development manager experienced with non-fungible tokens. Specifically, the potential client must have knowledge and passion for digital and NFT categories according to the listing. Sorry, an ad, of course, popped up from all these news websites. The passion may suggest that Disney is bullish on NFTs and might incorporate such digital assets into its business model in the near future. And I could see them doing it. Like, this could be like gate entrances. This could be limited edition things that they're selling in their stores. Like, it's a whole new market for them if they really truly take advantage of it. So
oh yeah, I mean, if you think about it, with these type of experiences, Scott, like that kind of experience, like let's say you go to a theme park at Disney, one day, and then it's X amount of people there, right? And then they say, you know what, we're going to commemorate by it being X amount of people here, by whatever your ticket number was entering, we're going to offer you some kind of potion in a sense. To like with the skulls to put over your NFT that you had from that experience, to maybe make it a gold ticket like the Willy Wonka experience or something like that. I think it's the possibilities are so broad, man. So good news on that one. But to jump into my last article for the day, we're going to go over to bitcoiners.com. The headline reads, BabyDoge signs NFT partnership with German top division soccer club Hoffenheim. So the German division soccer club, TSG Hoffenheim, has announced an NFT partnership deal with the crypto BabyDoge. As per your announcement, the German club's website, BabyDoge, has now become an official partner of the team. So the two plan to work together in the future as business partners, especially in the development of club-related NFTs. The deal will include BabyDoge LED advertising using around the pitch in Hoffman Stadium at their home games, other wide-reaching advertising tools, co-branded content will also be a part of the partnership. So this is going to be really good news for BabyDoge, man. BabyDoge is one of those cryptos that really came out of nowhere, and Christian really took the time and developed this token pretty well, and started making some unique deals early on that I thought would have probably faded out like most meme coin does, and here he is, still at it, and I still, I don't hold it anymore, but I still, I congratulate them for taking those steps to see them have this, to be at Hoffenheim Stadium, to have their logo on the actual like scoreboard. That's going to get a lot of airtime. That's going to be really bullish news for that community, and shout out to everybody there, and congratulations to them.
Yeah, definitely. And more bullish news. A more bullish one for you. A unique Cardano, wallet surged to record high above 3 million. The number of unique wallets on the Cardano blockchain holding ADA has hit an all-time high, surpassing the previous record from December 2021. In a tweet today, the proof of stake blockchain announced that it has hit 3 million ADA wallets less than 2 months after it recorded a total number of 2.5 million addresses. On Christmas Eve, the project revealed that it has about 2.5 million unique wallets holding ADA, the native cryptocurrency of the Cardano system. Since then, over 500,000 ADA wallets have been added to the network. That's incredible. To add that much since Christmas, we're speaking a month and a half in a down market, and they're adding more wallets. Impressive on them. And of course, additionally, the network currently has about 1,145,479 staked addresses, with more than 25.18 billion staked, roughly 70.78 of ADA's total supply. That's interesting as well. That's ADA that they can't touch anymore. So that means that there's less than 30% right now, like 29.23% or something like that left available for people to buy. Well,
Cardano, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think Cardano is doing good things to onboard new people. I mean, when you see these prices go up and surge, Cardano went up into the 350s, I think mid 3s or close to the $4 range, and then they've been able to. They came back and retested the $1 support area from the last all-time high. So you're going to see a lot more onboarding, right? And it's going to be people that's bullish on Cardano. To me, Cardano, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like Solana. Like, I like it, I think it's cool, but there's still a lot of bugs and things that need to be worked out. We haven't actually seen a functional smart contract yet. So I would love to have Charles on one day, and we could go back and forth about what they're going to release. I think he's a brilliant guy. Don't get me wrong. I think that their protocol is definitely has a great community behind it, and they're developing a small ecosystem, but I don't think it's growing at a rapid pace because they don't have something for people actually to develop on, right? But nonetheless, I think it's still great, and they still keep making these all-time highs, no matter what people like me say about it, right? So, and they keep onboarding new users. So shout out to that community. And before we head out, guys, we're gonna jump over to TradingView, get a look at some of the total crypto market cap, and look at some of the dominance factors. If I can find it on here. I know the crypto market cap off the top of my dang. Oh, it's a little bit higher than I thought. The total crypto market cap is at 1.85 trillion. So that is a big surge up from where we seen it yesterday in the 1.69 to 1.7. So that's about a 9%, 10% gain from over the last 24 hours. The Bitcoin dominance is at 42.42. The Ethereum dominance is back at 19.26. These are the areas that I was telling you guys about. That if we could get the Ethereum dominance back in the 19s, you're going to start seeing some surge in the market. Is it a full on go? I don't think so, because we still have Bitcoin dominance at 42.2 or 42.42. If this keeps increasing and then Bitcoin decides to not wake up one day, then we're all going to feel the effect again. I think nothing's trying to essentially separate right now. I think everything is just kind of moving together. I think it's still kind of healthy. I like to see the crypto market, getting these green candles. It'll give people a lot of good vibes for the weekend. Like you said, the Super Bowl plays a lot of part in it. But without nothing else, without going too far into that, we'll see how the Super Bowl goes. We'll be back here on Monday with the results of the Super Bowl. We also have content on Monday, guys, AMA. Make sure you guys come by for that. I think that'll be a really good one. The last space that we did, where we brought in a special guest, it was a really good time as well. So shout out to all those communities that's involved, DeFi Kingdom as well as M Content, for coming by and doing some AMAs with us. But without that, I don't have anything else. Scott, you got anything else before we start the weekend?
No, I think we're good to go. Just keep an eye on BigONE and what we're listing in the near future, and watch for more YouTube videos and Twitter Spaces that will be partnering up with other projects to do in the near future.
Yeah, man. And I want you guys to have an amazing weekend, man. Come by and check us out a little bit later. We'll be on Twitter for a little bit. Come by, say hi. And then if nothing else, we'll see you on Monday.
Peace, you guys.
Peace.